Hello to everyone. If you're watching Red Random Gaming for the first time, thanks very much, and please like, subscribe and share, and take my videos forward and show other people. Thank you very much. This is Jurassic Park PC version. It is actually really good. Amazingly enough, it still works on Windows 10. If you can find yourself a PC copy, then please do so. It is a really good thing to have. Like many games that aren't being printed no more on the disc, or you can't download from, say, Steam, good old games, wherever, and you'd have to go to a different website, and sometimes those websites aren't available in whatever country you're in. It's a good thing to actually have a PC copy of the game. So this is a PC copy, and I have to say it works pretty well. Works mostly fine. There isn't a problem so far, other than when flying the helicopters. I think that might be a bit of a glitch. I don't know, maybe that was something with the game when it was originally made. I have no idea. But for the most part, I've seen this game works fine. It works lovely, and actually works better than my PlayStation 2 edition. Actually works really well. You can actually do the missions. There are the whatever that says there. And pretty much the game it works fine. It works lovely. I have to say it's amazing. And when the old one, being this game compared with the new, whether you're playing the old edition or whether you're playing the new edition, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis compared to Jurassic Park Evolution is still beaten by the original in many ways. For example, you can, if you have to, shoot the dinosaurs dead with a rifle if you can't stop them any other way, because sometimes, I mean, realistically, that, you know, as it is shown in the new film, that really is the only way to stop them, or as it was actually in the original Jurassic Park films. You know, they had real guns to just put the dinosaurs down immediately, not because they were threatening the guests, no, because, well, they were, but at that point the dinosaurs had broken out and now trying to kill people, because that's what dinosaurs do. To them, you are just food. So the old one still beats the new one in many ways, in my opinion. Anyway, enough talking about the game. Let's actually play the game and see how this goes. I've given this a number of runs, a number of tries, and it's actually really good. So I'm going to click here, Operation Genesis, and we're going to listen to John Hammond talk for a bit, and when he's finished talking, we'll hopefully get going.
Hello, my name is John Hammond, and I am in charge of InGen, the company that you now work for. Your job is quite simple, really. Build a pack, create dinosaurs, and entertain people. Of course, we'll be keeping an eye on you as well. We'll watch your pack rating and give you feedback on your performance. But in the end, the success or failure of Jurassic Park, it's all up to you.
Alright, so that's pretty much always what he says, no matter what version or where console you're playing this on. I don't know if, I doubt it you can actually get this on any of the, like PlayStation, Xbox or whatever, but if you can get it, like I say, a PC copy, that's great, because this, as you can see, it's working great. This is on Windows 10, and it is just amazing. So if you can find a PC copy somewhere for, you know, not costing a lot of money, then do it. I mean, I'm not joking, this cost me nothing. I mean, literally not very much at all. I mean, you know, when I say nothing, I mean it cost me like a pound or so, or in American that would be like, I don't know, dollar something, I don't know. So I can actually change my island here, so I always like to go for the largest shape. A lot of trees, because if I can capture the trees within the enclosure where I'm keeping herbivores, that's great, and it adds decoration to the carnivores enclosure. I like to keep, say, one river, and mostly, actually no mountains, but we'll put one mountain in, there we go. And I'm thinking that's pretty good. So, forgive me, I'm still fairly new to this game, but I think I've got the controls all handled, so it's, yeah, you can actually move around with the keyboard. I'm not using the mouse there at all, as you can see. You rotate with Q and E, W, A, D, and S. Like if you was playing World of Warships or World of Tanks or anything like that, you use W, A, S, D. You know, to literally rotate and move around. And there are other buttons as well. Yes, it was F. No, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was F. Oh, there we go. Right, yeah, F and R to zoom in and out, which is obviously a lot quicker than using the mouse. It just doesn't work too well. And all the other buttons do other things as well.
Good to see you.
We'll have to look at all those once I've got an actual park going here, which would be better. Now I can't remember. I know I can just click on a quicker option, but I'd like to actually come here to my park entrance. So let's have a look. I want to find out where that mountain is, and it's right here, and sort of put my enclosure at the foot of that mountain. And maybe not there. Okay, right, hang on, rotate, which is this key. Which took me a long time to figure that out, even though it's right in front of me, telling me what I should be pressing to rotate a building, why I'm trying to build the building. Took me a long time to figure that out, right? And that's your park entrance, and that was actually a really cool thing, because with the new game, you don't get to do that. Your park entrance is pretty much it's already there. All you've got to do is build from that. You don't get a chance to build your park entrance. And like I say, I feel like the old one does beat the new one in many ways. It's like you could do more, you could have more. But with the new one, it actually beats obviously the old one in so many other ways. Graphics, the way it looks, the way the dinosaurs interact, you know, how you can genetically modify them and gene splice, and it's actually really, really amazing. But you can't do things like shoot them dead if you have to, because they're threatening and killing the guests. You can't, I'm trying to think of other things now, I just can't. But that's the first one that comes to mind. You can't shoot them dead if you have to, which is obviously not something you want to do with thousands of dollars, pounds, whatever worth of dinosaurs. But realistically, we would do that if no other option was available. Right, so I like a big grand entrance. Put a bin there, and put a bench there. And did I just remove that lamppost? Yes, I did. Right. So from there I can get an understanding of where my dinosaurs should go. And I'm thinking if I put the like the breeding centre actually close, like the incubation centre actually close to actually close to like where the people are, that might actually be really, really working well for me. So we'll start. Yeah, I mean, like that. I'll put it here. Would that work? I've got an idea I want to try. Oh, for God's sake. Yes, yeah, I've got an idea I want to try, and I can't try if I sort of screw it up slightly. I might end up screwing it up real big. I can't think of any other way this is going to work, so I'm just going to have to... Right, okay, whatever, we'll just have to do it like this. Okay, that should work. I say should, it probably won't. Right, so we won't take up any of the dinosaurs' enclosure with their incubation centre. Hang on, let me have a look at the map. Right, so that's where I am now. Okay.
Welcome back.
Yes, I am here. I know where I am.
Welcome back.
Okay. How's that? Well, that measures up quite nicely. Remember, I can always expand the enclosure, but right now you can't go mad with money and building massive parks and loads of upgrades, because you only start off with 60,000, and with that you've got to, you know, get the the perfect starting for a perfect park. Otherwise, you're just gonna crash and burn. Right. So what dinosaurs do I have available to me? Herbivores? Or Triceratops? No, actually, I like carnivores if I've got any carnivores. No, I haven't got any carnivores. Okay, which one of you guys has the longest lifespan? You have a year, Triceratops only have a month. 6 months, sorry. Okay, so I'm thinking one of each, but then again, you guys are a lot cheaper. A lot more expensive, but you actually give a better park rating. You'll live longer. And something that's because I've actually got more of your DNA that you'll live longer. Okay, so
Good.
give me 2 of you guys. Okay. Okay, so we'll say 250 for entering the park. I think that's fair enough. I mean, I'm an overcharging amusement park that has dinosaurs. I mean, where other kind of amusement park can you go to and see dinosaurs? There isn't one. I mean, there just isn't one. It just doesn't work. There is no such place. What the hell button was I going to press now? Hang on. That one? Yes, it was that one. Kind of, there. Put the yes, I'm sure we'll all enjoy the gentle nature of this dinosaur. Thank you. Okay, now I find it works really well. Zoom out. Take that away. What we're gonna do? Rotate. And good. Done. And good, because then from there, and we're already going to say $30, £30, $30, whatever you want to call that, I don't know.
No problem.
Oh, okay, there's the view, and that's a bloody good view of a dinosaur, I have to say. Actually, I've just realised, that's a good view of a dinosaur, but it won't be a good view of a dinosaur if the dinosaurs aren't fed. That's kind of a thing. They need food and water. Without which, I will have many, many dead dinosaurs. So, no food, no water. Okay. There's a lake there. Okay, we'll try and put the lake next to the viewing point, so they have to actually come over for food, and so water and food as well. And I'm going to put the food there. Forgetting where everything is. Okay, you're only one herbivore, so whatever. You can only have one thing right now. Okay, you got bale and okay. Disperse now. Come and eat something. Come on, you over here, stupid. Where's your friend? Okay, there's your friend. Right, you come and eat something. You know, no one listens to me here. Not even the dinosaurs. Why don't the dinosaurs listen to me? Right, that's fine. I'm thinking, okay, toilet. People don't necessarily need a toilet to be sort of like, no, damn it, wrong button. You don't necessarily need a toilet, like, next to the park enclosure, sort of like next to like a place where you could normally put like a viewing point for dinosaurs. That's fine. So,
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's open the park now. We're going to need an income and we're going to need money. Now, I actually like to charge £1 for people to go to the toilet. Okay, I'm charging money for you to go and crap, basically. Okay? Remember that, I'm charging money. But I'm sure that also helps to go towards the cost of flushing away the sewage and whatnot. I don't really want to think about that. I mean, then again, look what I'm feeding these people. We're going to be feeding them burgers and things.
Hello.
So, yeah. Fries. There you go, burger. I want $14 for that. Now, we'll put it down if I have to. Right, oh right, wrong button there. Wrong button, damn it. Okay, viewing platform. Rotate, I think. There we go, that's fine. Okay, we can put one there. And we can put one there. Okay, now what's the view from here? I can see 2 dinosaurs from here. So, you know, people can't come here and say, I've left unsatisfied without seeing dinosaurs. You always get one miserable sod. No, there you go. Yeah, I can see dinosaurs. If they can't, then maybe they should have their eyes tested. Okay, the viewing window seems to get more, so we'll use that. Or window. Or, wider window.
Totally.
Yes, I totally think that's a good view too, thank you. Okay, so I don't really have much on offer in my park right now, admittedly. I need to hire some staff to keep the park clean, that's why that building's there. And, hang on. I know there's something else I'm missing right now. I know I put down bins, didn't I? I know I put down benches. Because people are lazy. But they always want somewhere to sit down. Okay, I think, don't they actually have their own bins outside there? Rotate, the other way. You know what, I stand corrected. No, they don't. Right, we'll put a bin there. Might end up deleting it, but whatever. In fact, no, I'll tell you what, I will delete it actually. And then I'll move another bin. There. We'll delete that, and I want to actually sort of spread the bins out as much as possible. Don't keep them as close together as I am. I know I pressed the button on that. I'm not crazy. At least not yet. Well, I might be crazy. I just don't know. I think everyone's crazy in their own way. Right, so that works for me. I like that. Okay, dinosaurs are fed. They have food. They have water. I'm sorry, there's not a lot of decoration in there, guys. I'm working on that. But you know, so we'll put some plants out now. I'll tell you what. There. That's all you're getting. That's all I can afford, really. I promise you, I'm not joking, because I want to build something. Okay, I want to build the helicopter pad here, which is one of the coolest things. You can still. I didn't know you could do this in the PC version. I always worried if I ever played PC version, you couldn't fly the helicopters, but you can fly the helicopters. Actually, before I do that, I need to put some research underway, because without which I'm sort of screwed. So cash machines is a good one. Okay, so jump to ranger stations, or ranger station fly, and there's actually a bit of a glitch here, but I can tell the helicopter to move like that, and it won't. I think if you tell it to go diagonally, no, okay, did work last time. Yeah, I think that's just one of the glitches with this game. Oh wait, no, there you go. If I move the mouse, that works. So this is the really cool thing I always loved about this game. You could fly the helicopter. That is so cool, and you can still do that in the Evolution game. It's actually so much more like realistic as well. You get to control the altitude to a certain degree. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it just gets stuck when it feels like it. You might have to move. I think you have to move the mouse at the same time. It's a little bit stuck, a glitch. I don't know. But other than that, I think it's working fine. I don't know, maybe that's just because it's on Windows 10, I don't know. But it could be anything. Okay, so utility mode and shooting mode. So right now I've only got putting them to sleep and reviving them. You know, I don't really have a lot of options with how to deal with dinosaurs if they broke out. But herbivores are easier to control, a lot easier to control than carnivores. Let's say you need water, okay? You do understand that there's water over here. You do get that. I mean, I haven't sort of just like left you unfed or anything, have I? Or unwatered. So go and get your water.
Good to see you checking up on things.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, so what else to build next? I don't know.
Message from Dr.
My research done yet? Nope. And the other thing I should be doing is not that one. That one. Right now. Go to a dig site. Zoom in. Let's zoom in. Now I've only got one team right now available, but I can buy more if I have to, but I did that accidentally at one point, giving this game a practice run, making sure it all works. I think sometimes the PlayStation 2 edition had a bit of a problem, you know, going from the game to your dig sites to your fossil hunters, and it was just, I don't know, sometimes there was a bit of a glitch for that. In fact, I think I used to save the game before doing so. It was like running this really big map park I built, and it would just crash. So one team's fine, and they'll work slowly away on that. Two teams would be better, but right now I don't think I can afford to put two teams in. If I need to build something or breed more dinosaurs, because I don't think they're only going to live a year, those two. Triceratops only live a month, 6 months. So what I need to do...
Greetings.
no, not that one. Not that one, not that one, not that one. What one was it? Where you could just jump straight to the... oh wait, no, I've already done it, haven't I? Damn it, yeah. Okay, yeah, I literally just forgot I did what exactly I just did.
Welcome back.
Might be going slightly mad, but that's fine to go slightly mad. So sometimes this was the thing with this game, which isn't the thing with the new one. It's made so much easier. In fact, it's made in a way where you feel like, am I actually playing the game? You know? I don't know if I'm playing the game anymore. I can't figure it out. So, might need to hire more staff. It feels like with the new edition, you actually had a lot of the work being done for you. Although with this one, you can also do the same thing. I think there's an upgrade you can do where it allows things to be done automatically for you. And sometimes it's actually quite funny. You're not dead, are you? No, you're not dead. Okay, good. You can actually have things done for you. So, you can do an upgrade where they'll automatically go out and kill dinosaurs, rescue people, and if you're trying to do the same thing with one of the helicopters, it actually becomes like an argument over, who's going to rescue the people from the enclosure, who's going to heal the dinosaur or revive them. It's just kind of funny. It's really ridiculous as well. So from here, I need to see the viewing. Oh wait, no, really? We're not getting a lot of viewing from here? But this viewing platform gets a lot, right? Okay, you know what? Maybe I need a smaller enclosure so the dinosaurs have less where to go to. Maybe I shouldn't have built such a big enclosure. Okay, so we'll cut it down to about there. Because right now they're sort of in the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, should you find yourself short of cash machines are now located at the park entrance for your convenience.
Right there, that's a smaller enclosure. You guys come over here more often. And good to hear that my cash machine upgrade is done, so that one. What else we got? I have no idea. Could do a dinosaur upgrade. I don't think I'm gonna need the rifle. Better battery and allows me to fly in bad weather, like really bad weather. Electronical fences, or no, it's actually medium fence. No, these fences are already electronical. Speed up. I've got extraction. Speed up dinosaur growth. Okay, that's actually a pretty good one. Kind of like that. Yeah, I think that should give me the upgrade I want as well. I'll tell you what, we'll do that.
No problem.
That might be a good... I think that should allow me to have the other upgrade I want. Speaking of dinosaurs, I swear to God, I'm not joking right now. I have a bearded dragon, and he has literally just come over to see me. I let him run around now, sort of just like, just literally get out for exercise. He's also like house trained as well, I'm not joking. Really weird, he's never actually done anything outside of his enclosure. Sort of just, toilet wise, which is really good, and also not disgusting. He's always kept it within the tank, which is also good. So, I'm sorry if these guys don't like their smaller enclosure, but it just works for me. I think when it actually comes to it, pretty much so many animals today are still related to dinosaurs, which is really cool. So let me hang on. Do I actually, oh wait, no, did I find anything? I think I must have done. Yes, I did. Go to. No wait, hang on. Did I not find anything?
Things are good.
Oh, I did find something. Okay, what we got? No, hang on. It will just tell me Triceratops. Okay, I think if I extract the DNA from them, then that gives me a longer lifespan on the dinosaurs. So, but then again, do I want to do that right now? I mean, what's more important, the money or the Triceratops that I'm not even breeding? We'll say so. Because right now I think that the money kind of means more to me right now. To make sure I've got the money to handle things go a bit bad. I haven't got any risk of any breakouts happening. But, hopefully not. I think the next upgrade I'm going to do, just to make sure, would be security, and it would be this one. Provide a safe haven for visitors who feel threatened in the dark, in the park. Well, that's sort of it. I've never actually seen anyone just walking in there. As far as I know, I build them for when you get bad weather hit the island. So right now, the weather looks fine, but then you will have tornadoes hit the park. The tornadoes will just damage buildings, tear down fences, drag people and dinosaurs away, and your park is left in a state where it could just go bankrupt. You're ruined. You really are. Your park is dead. It's like there's no coming back from that. What we got here? I'm thinking there, if I put this enclosure. It's a long way for them to get to, but I think people can manage it. Especially if I put a toilet and whatnot up there for them. I think they'll manage it. Okay, there's a bin. And there's a bench. So what's hang on. Thinking that would be fine. We'll put that there. And we'll put toilet here too. Let's make a bit more of a nicer entrance there. There we go. Right, okay, we'll put something on a bit different here. So side order salad and a hot dog. Fine, that's cool. There you go. Still a pound for the toilet, people. Okay, so people will come up here now. Come on now. Yes, we have more. We have curious customer, curious person. Actually, another curious person. Ah, I'm caught behind the fence. No, where am I? Okay, that one. Okay, 12. What's the best? Viewing. Yeah, 11 seems to get them. That one seems to get the best. And zoom out. Right there. People can't tell me they ain't seen dinosaurs. Okay, breed me another one. Okay, we're gonna go to $300 there. And again, it's kind of like you just sit here and wait for your park to happen. So that's sort of it, really. I mean, the game sometimes I suppose it depends on how you're playing it. It's like a strategy game, depending on how fast you can move. But like, I'm probably being just too cautious. But even that's a bad thing. Oh my god, the research takes so bloody long. What we got? Have I got anything in? No, I haven't. No, not there. There we go.
Message from Dr. Grant.
We'll try Triceratops DNA. Okay, we'll just sell that.
Message
Not really
from
interested
Dr.
in the DNA right now. I want the money. I need money. Oh, here we go. Okay, people will come and pay 300 each just to get it. Is that right? Yes, yes it is.
Great to see you again.
And I should have another dinosaur by now. Am I missing something? I told them to breed it. I'm pretty sure did I not say breed that dinosaur? Or did one of them sadly enough die on me? And it's already bred. Suppose I didn't notice or wasn't looking. I'm pretty sure I said 3. Okay, well, whatever.
Great to see you again.
Pretty sure I already did that. Not be going mad. So again, kind of just waiting for the research before I can move forward here. This research, I think if I've got the right one, I don't think there's any other one. No, it wasn't that one. Wasn't any of them. No, so I think I've got the right one. I think I should get the medicines. I think if it's just me, herbivores are more prone to illnesses than other dinosaurs. Than like the carnivores in comparison. Just gonna sort of wait for that to finish. It will finish soon. It just takes so long. Okay, there we go. Now we have 3 dinosaurs. Okay, my dinosaur friend, come over here.
Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
Dr. Grant, wait, what?
What should we do here?
Wait, are we actually finding anything in that dig site? How much is it to buy a team? I don't think I've got enough money to buy another team, have I?
Welcome.
And that one's open as well, so yeah. I think if I got this right now,
Message
there we
from
go,
Dr.
right.
Grant.
Was and it was actually the right one, right? So I can put this, say, oh, I don't know. Actually, it'd be great if it was right there, right where that feeder is, but I can't. Okay, so I want to automatically herbivores. Okay, and we want to lure them now.
How can I help?
And disperse some food. Okay, so that will keep the dinosaurs sort of attracted to more this area, so people can see dinosaurs. I don't want to hear this rubbish about how I came to Jurassic Park and I didn't see a dinosaur. How can you come here and you don't see a dinosaur? You know, did you sort of just walk in backwards with your eyes closed? You know, what are you doing exactly?
Urgent
You know, are you walking with a pair of sunglasses that are just completely blacked out? You know, how can you come here and not see a dinosaur? Without being rude, are you stupid? Thank you for telling me my park is so great. And yes, I need to do more research. What's one of the cheapest researches I could do? Yeah, that one's fine. And again, I find myself a little bit short of resources. Money-wise. Actually, yeah, that's a real good thing. Thank you, right now. So this is always the enjoyable thing I liked about this game. You can kind of just sit here and enjoy it and play the game. And what we got? Okay, let's actually have a look from the viewing platform. I want to put that up to 35. Okay, you can't tell me you didn't come here and see a dinosaur. That's a lovely view of 3 dinosaurs. Don't want to hear this rubbish anymore about I didn't see a dinosaur. And is anyone of my park's cleaning staff going to do something about that? You know? Anyone? You know, there's a spot here of filthy floor. So I'll hire more staff actually. There we go.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Get out there and clean. Oh yeah, we need umbrellas. Oh well, too late. I've already started the research. And now I don't think people, you know, you're not gonna. A little bit of rain, hopefully, ain't gonna hurt you too much. Maybe you should have brought your own umbrella instead of just asking me to provide one for you. Maybe I, you know, that's not. Maybe I shouldn't have to do that. You know, you do it yourself.
Good to see you checking up
Let's
on
just for the
things.
fun of it. Let's just fly around in the helicopter because I can, and I'm sort of bored. And I'm waiting for the park to do something. And when I come back, you know, hopefully things will be a bit different. I'll have more money or something. Although the weather gets any worse than this, I can't fly. If it gets any worse than that, it's a tornado. So, should probably do the air to security upgrade I said about, and then just sort of didn't do it. So, tell you what, hang on guys. We'll try and push some of these dinosaurs over there. Oh, come on! Stalled on me. Don't stall on me. Go on, go over that way. People want to see you. This is why they come here. There we go. Okay, so you get 28 from that, 26 from here. Yeah, I think carnivores do a little bit more, like you can obviously get a bit more out of carnivores. You need a lot of sleep, you also need a lot of food, water, and so do you, but you know, you need your sleep. You also need food as well. Okay, you know what, we need to revive you, I think.
Good to see you checking up on things.
Okay, come on, you've slept enough, come on, get up and drink and eat something. Okay. This is a bit difficult to control. Come on. Just might have got that one. Did I get one? I think I got one. Come on guys, get up. You're very, very thirsty. You don't know it, but you are. I know this only works when you actually put them to sleep. Come on, move. Glitchy helicopter. Okay, now you're waking up, right? Wake up and go and eat something. I do not need dead dinosaurs. I cannot afford dead dinosaurs. Yeah, that's 300. I've now put it up to 4.
It's good to see you.
We'll have another dinosaur just because I feel like I need one. And oh, if you look at that, we have what's this? Okay, we'll start extracting some. I feel like eventually you kind of run out of dinosaur bones to be discovered. You can't keep it just selling everything.
Welcome.
Although then again, you can buy everything from Dr. Grant, so you know there's that actually. If you really want to, it's not a problem. Research is over halfway done. That's good. More if I could do. It'd be great if I could do more than one research at a time. With the new game, you can actually. That depends on how much you play the game, and then your upgrades. And as you go through the campaign, you actually find, you know, the campaign will let you do more depending on how much you've done so far, which is real cool. Nope, don't. So, like, oh my god, waiting for things to happen here.
How are you today? Welcome.
Message from Dr. Wu.
You know, if you look through the other one, you'll find a dinosaur on the other side.
Message from Dr. Glenn.
Great to see you again.
Burst now, and I want dinosaurs to be drawn in this direction. Come on, including you. You're not doing anything by just standing over there. Oh man, admittedly this game is like so much fun, and it can also become a bit boring sometimes if you just sit and wait for things to happen. So like, wait, what? You desperately need sleep. Okay. Well, there's a bench. Go and sit on that bench. That's the thing. I feel like the only thing I can provide that will provide rest of some kind. Since when do I get notifications during game? I really hope that doesn't stay there. Please go away. I'm hoping it will go away. Please go away. Please go away.
Urgent message from Dr. Seth.
No, I don't understand why it hasn't gone away now. I literally have no idea how to get rid of that bloody thing. I was hoping you would just go away by now. I can use the delete button to rotate. Oh, it actually went away on its own. Oh crap, dinosaur's ill. Oh shit, looks like you've been ill for quite some time. Hang on.
It's good to see you.
Information. Okay, I can just give orders. Come and revive. I don't actually notice anything wrong with you. That's actually the thing with this game. When you told them to do something, they would hit the target. You know, I suppose unrealistically in some way, they would just do it first time. You do that in the new version, and why the dinosaur is running around, you know, terrifying the life out of people, and also killing people if it's like a carnivore raptors, like maybe the worst one to actually, you know, shoot with a sleeping dart. It's just, you know, stand still, and you tell them to do it and they just don't do it. You know, they just can't hit the target.
Things are good.
Okay, so I did say I'd do security next. Okay, we're just going to have to do it. But if I have a tornado hit the park and people get killed, that doesn't do good for my rating. That does very bad things for my rating. People don't trust Jurassic Park anymore. And what about you? You need a lot of sleep. You also need a lot of food. And it doesn't provide you. Get up. But we'll charge people extra money if you want that salad.
Urgent message.
Yeah, I think I've already done that. And the dinosaur isn't waking up. Yeah, do it again. So they're reaching the end of their lifespan now. They're beginning to, I think they're beginning to sort of just get old now. Come on, get up and eat something. Don't die on me now. Actually, you as well. Come on. You're not allowed to get to sleep. Not while you're hungry. Yeah, I've done that literally. I'm reviving her. Why? You know, I'm literally doing so much reviving right now on the dinosaurs. Okay, there. Okay. All the dinosaurs are good. Okay, you know, you're not good. Come on, spike up. Get out here. Oh, here we go. Okay, you know what? I think that's a good one to do. Actually, should probably start extracting some DNA here. Right, good. So that's why you kind of need a helipad to come out and sort of service your dinosaurs and look after them. Seriously, another notification? Ugh. Gonna kind of just have to put up with that, I guess. There's nothing I can do about it. What have I got? Should probably try and block notifications while I'm doing videos.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Well, you're already awake, so I can't revive you. Cannot revive a dinosaur that's, you know, kind of awake. Okay, you know what? I think that's actually a good, good one there, right? Let's have a think here. And again, there's always one miserable person. And again, I don't care. So, we'll say 420 to now enter the park, as much money as I can get. And I think that's actually got on my settings. I've allowed notifications to stay on the screen for as long as possible, which is annoying. Especially when I'm doing, well, only when I'm doing videos actually. Okay, they're awake, so I wouldn't worry about that. And tell you what, oh wait, you got a load of new stock in, that's great. Hang on. What I do want, I think a new dig team is $5,000, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's a sting. Okay, go on. Oh no, never dinosaur. Are you ill? What's actually wrong with you? Doesn't say you have any illness or anything, so I wouldn't know. Okay, you're only 3 months old. You've got 1 year to go, so you've got 9 months to live. Yeah, I'm doing what I can. I've only got one helicopter, and I think I'm doing quite well right now. Okay, they should have finished that dig by now. Okay, new dig site. And did you find anything, I wonder? Nope, no one. Oh, they did find something. Okay, I could release some triceratops, couldn't I?
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll release one one. So I'll wait for that DNA to be... No, whatever, I'll just do it. It'll be fine. I'll wait for the DNA to be extracted, but I'm impatient and I want to try Triceratops. So putting herbivores in the same enclosure, no matter what, seems to be fine. So, wait for the Triceratops to actually be finished breeding, and I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to call this video a completo, finito, a wrap, and I hope you've enjoyed a random gaming video of the original Jurassic Park game on PC. Again, if you find a copy of this game on disc, keep it. Like I've kept mine. It cost me, you know what, pounds, dollars, not just literally like $1, £1, whatever, however you wanna word that. It wasn't really much. Okay, bearing in mind I haven't actually looked, but if I just went anywhere on the internet, eBay for example, and tried to find a copy of this game, I guarantee I'd pay more than £1, $1, €1, whatever currency. It's going to be a lot more expensive. And I have my Triceratops. Hello. Now ain't you cute? Nice Triceratops. You see, even though this game is quite old, when compared with the new version, obviously it doesn't beat in graphics, but the graphics, I guess you could say, is probably one of the main differences between this game and the new version. So, other than that, I mean, it's perfectly fine. It's actually a really great game. You can't say it's not, because it is. The detail is as good as you could really get at the time, I guess. The detail of the new one is fantastic. So, let's have a look. I mean, what other mail do I have? Go to. Okay, yeah, you're done. That one's been done. We've handled that dinosaur. Delete. Go to. Yeah, we've handled that one. Delete. What is this? What do we have? Okay, sure. Extract. And well done. Definitely. Good. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure. Okay. We now have two different dinosaurs, basically. He's kind of. I mean, he or she. I don't know. I don't actually know the sex of my dinosaurs. It's not something I get up close and personal about. But you're the only one of your kind right now, Triceratops. In fact, pretty much. I mean, bearing in mind, in the whole world, bearing in mind this is Jurassic Park, the only place you can come and see dinosaurs. You are the only dinosaur, the only Triceratops ever, anywhere right now. Not ever, but anywhere. So, I think I'm going to say a wrap on this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I kept on getting dragged away with this. Make a save, and I'm going to save it over a previous park I was doing. I was making runs and test runs on recording, and just giving this game a try out, making sure it's working. And although that was a good park, I'm doing this park now. Okay, did that dinosaur get revived? Yes, okay, you've got enough sleep, go and eat something. And okay, if I literally just leave park, and it worked really well, as you can see, straight back to the home screen of the game. And that will be the end of the video. Thanks very much for watching, and see you next time, whenever. I don't know when I'll see you next. Goodbye.